Welcome Libra. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. Welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. So I'm just about to do you guys a general reading. I'm using the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck, and the reading I'm going to do is what is ahead of you. So I'm using this deck for a reason because I find this one gives me like a foresight like no other deck I have. So I'm just going to shuffle for a couple seconds here just to make sure that the cards are clear for you guys because I've done a bunch of readings today. So let me know how you guys are doing in the comments. I'm thrilled to have you guys here. Really appreciate it. So this reading is what's ahead of you. The first card is going to relate to what you need to leave behind in order to get to where you belong. And I'm going to do one more shuffle and we'll get going on the reading. If you guys want to book a personalized reading, all my information is in the description box. So I had a card fly out and it's what you need to leave behind. And it's the Star card. So the Star card is related to hope and making wishes and wishing that that something would fulfill for you. So if you need to leave something behind, some of you could be looking at a closed door. Something is not manifesting for you. And it's not supposed to. Here's the Star. I think you guys would know if this is you. You would know what I'm talking about. If you need to leave something behind. What are you hoping for that isn't coming true? I'm going to pull a Gilded Tarot on that card. I need to clarify what that is because some of you, I think you're just hoping and wishing that something would happen. I think for some of you, it's related to a certain type of job or a certain relationship. And it's you're not getting it because it's not meant for you. It's meant for someone else. And what you are meant for, I don't even think you're aware of it yet. So I think you kind of need to leave that behind. But let me just, I'm going to do a deck cut and see what the Gilded Tarot has to say. I pulled the World card here for you. Like, you have something way bigger on its way because it'll make you feel like you're on top of the world. So I want you guys to check out the look on this girl's face, and she's like, you know, dreamily gazing off, and she's like, oh, well, I wish this would happen for me. But like I said, if you've tried applying for the same job over and over and over again, or if you've tried to ask somebody out on a date and they keep saying no, and you're like feeling bad about it, or you keep asking them regardless of how awful it makes you feel when they say no, you need to stop that because there's something better for you. The reason that you don't get things is because it's not meant for you. So move on. And if your hope is related to something else, like if you're like, I'm getting actually some of you like want to break into some sort of career that you're just not suited for. Like you don't have the talent for it. You know, ouch, I'm sorry, but you have to be realistic. I think some of you are trying to act or sing or dance, and I just don't see you at the level where you need to be. And I'm really sorry if that's hurting feelings or whatever, but you have to face reality just so you can move on to where you need to be. You know what I mean? There's something better for you. There's something that you're better at. There's a better person for you. There's a better job for you. So honestly, if you've been knocking yourself out trying to materialize something and it's not happening, it's time to keep on moving. So the next card we are going to talk about is what you must confront. So let's have a look here. This is the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is about something that needs to end. And I really just think this is tied right into like beating an idea to death. Like just wanting something so much that you're not realizing it is not the thing for you. And it's okay to realize that. You know, when you realize that, okay, well, you know, maybe this wasn't meant to be for me, you find the thing that really, really matters to you. So what you must confront is the idea that you might have to switch your path, your life path, in a really drastic way that you weren't prepared to do. And that's okay, you guys. Some of us get steered down the wrong way by other people or other people's ideas of how our life is supposed to turn out. And then you keep trying and trying to make it work, and it doesn't. And then you're so frustrated because it's not in your heart. It's somebody else's plan for you. Kind of like when parents tell their kids who they're going to marry, or like, I'm sorry if that's like some people, their culture does that, but you know what I mean? It's not everybody wants to be married to a certain person, and not everybody wants to be doing the job that they were groomed to do. You know, that's what I'm seeing here. So what you need to know, the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel wants to move you in a different direction. I'm having an avalanche over here. You need to know that once you come to the realization that this thing or person or job or whatever, hobby, once you realize that it's not for you, or you could do maybe even a slight variation of the thing that you wanted to do, like if you're not that world-class dancer, like maybe you could assist with choreography, or maybe you could still do something in the dance world, you know, and just using this as an example, but not be on the stage. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you could be a set designer. You could take still, if you have a passion for it, but you're not really at the level, or you don't think you'll ever be at that level, then maybe you could just move into something that is similar to it, so you could still be in the area that you want to be, that you love and that you enjoy, but you might not be equipped to perform. Or if you like would stand up for yourself against people that are trying to push you into a lifestyle that you do not want, then the universe is going to take you to the place where you need to be. So you need to know that with the Wheel of Fortune, like it's basically karma is getting ready to step in on your behalf and move you to where you need to go. So what you could attain if you are able to do all of this, if you want to, you have to be ready. I've got the Sun here for you. Like you would attain your own personal strength. The Sun is the most powerful body in our universe, and this is what you would be like. You would be a force to be reckoned with, instead of being like mediocre. And I think a lot of people are okay being mediocre, but I don't think you are. I don't think you want to be mediocre. I think you want to be as bright as the sun. And if you could just identify the thing that would do that for you, because I think, and I'm not seeing like a huge switch into something else. It's just a little tiny adjustment, and then your heart would sing, and you would be like shining as bright as the sun and bringing life to others. I think you could serve people in a better way with just a tiny bit of an adjustment of the plan that you're on. Whoops. So let me know if that resonates, you guys. Let me know what you think of the reading. If you want to see a different kind of reading or a specific style of reading, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to serve you guys. That's what I'm here for. Other than that, I hope this resonates. Let me know again in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, take a second to do so, and we'll see you back here another time. Bye for now. Bye.